Hi guys, what is going on? Today's video is going to be all about the events that we've got going on. We've just had a new battle pass drop, so we want to go and have a look at what the cosmetics actually looking like. We all see the video in the patch notes, and obviously the videos always look really crisp, really good, but it's always a different matter when we get into the game. So we're going to have a look through that cosmetic, see what it looks like on different classes as well. We're going to be talking about the in-game events that are currently going on. But guys, when it comes to my channel, I still 58% of you that regularly watch my videos that are still not subscribed to the channel. So if you still watch my videos and you're yet to click that subscribe button, feel free to do so, and obviously like the videos that you do watch as well. Now guys, without further ado, let's jump into what the video is going to be all about. First of all, I think we should really jump into the battle pass and kind of what that is, what's going on with that. So I have already purchased my battle pass. I always purchase the empowered version. That's just something that I've always done. I like to collect these battle archive coins. So if you didn't know what these were, guys, or haven't seen them at all, what they basically allow you to do is buy some extra cosmetics that you may have not already purchased. So that is the reason for what I buy it for. And obviously this part at the top here is these chests. You get to buy 5 of these every single month, and it does include the Fervent Fang and the Grim Rhythm. So if you're interested in buying the battle pass, if you can go for the more expensive one, then having that to get them 2 stars is definitely worthwhile. But we digress. When it comes to the cosmetic then, guys, what are we looking at here? So for the Necromancer, obviously we're only seeing the clothing cosmetic here. We're not seeing the weapons, and we can go and have a look at the weapons shortly, because I think the weapons look really, really good. Now, this cosmetic to me is not the best one we've had recently. I don't like the helm. I think the helm is absolutely, awful in my opinion. I like the fact it's a completely see-through one because it's completely skeletons, and it really should fit the Necromancer theme being a skeleton kind of cosmetic. But I think it just doesn't fit very well. What about other classes then? Wizard? I think the helm again really puts me off. What does it look like on a male? Yeah, even worse. Barbarian? Monk? Demon Hunter? The Crusader? Blood Knight? Tempest? And then last but not least, the Druid. Which version do you all like? Which class do you think's the best? Do you like it with the helm, without the helm? I actually think out of all of them though, Necro probably looks the best one, right? It's not a bad looking cosmetic. It just doesn't look like it did in the actual trailer. You must admit, it doesn't look anything like the trailer. So what about the weapons then? Weapons wise, oh my god, the actual these Necromancer ones look really good. I like the skulls. I think they're really good. The actual color I do like. But what about on the rest of the classes? Okay, skull again look really good. Barbarians, like they look great. They go with the cosmetic really well. Monks having skulls on their hands looks pretty cool. Demon Hunters, is there any skulls on them at all? They could have had a skull like actually on the actual part of the crossbow, right? Crusader, man, that shield is good. Missing a trick though, could have had a skull here. We've seen a Negro, Blood Knight. I mean, they do, the weapons look really good. But I think, really and truthfully, I actually think it's not as one as... I think the last one that we had in the previous Battle Pass was better. That is my opinion. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the actual video here to tell me which ones you prefer, and what your class is, and if you like this cosmetic or not. Next up then, guys, events. I don't know how you guys feel about the events that have just come up. We've got the first one I want to talk about is definitely this one here, the Hope's Resurgence. So you're now able to upgrade your Echoing Shade and your Bottled Hope, but you can only do it to a maximum of 4 stars. And that actually lets me feeling like a little bit deflated about the event. There's no point in me pushing for this because my Bottled Hope is already rank 4. So I'm not going to be able to gain anything from this. So really and truthfully, me collecting these and putting anything into the game to try and collect all of this, don't get me wrong, some of these is quite nice and I will progress a little bit, but there's no real push for me to do that, to gain these hallowed brands to be able to upgrade anything, because there's nothing for me to upgrade. Both my Echo and Shade and my Bottled Hope is already rank 4. But don't get me wrong, if you've got one of these gems that is like a rank 2 or rank 3, do this event. It's well worth it. Getting your Bottled Hope up to a higher level, if you're going to try and do that at a higher rank, is always a good idea. If you've got a 3-star or a 2-star, start pushing it towards the 4-star using this event. It's definitely worth it. And you get lots of good things throughout this, right? You've got plenty of gems. You've got a 2-star here. I think this is a 2-star. Yeah. You've got some telluric pearls. You've got some pet familiar contracts. You've got some obviously legendary crests, but the normal gems is going to be the winner here, right? Look at how many different normal gems there is. 6 here. There's just so many different 6s. So I think the event for that is definitely worth it. I think cost of it wise, if you're going to have to buy crests and everything to do this, it may be your personal opinion. But my thing is, it's very annoying that we couldn't actually upgrade it to a 5-star. Because I was really hoping to get my Bottled Hope up to that point with an event that was coming. I didn't know it was going to be Hope next, but it's definitely deflated me a little bit. Next up then, guys, Set Hunter. This is still going. It's going to be going on until the 10th of September. So you've still got a few more weeks to keep pushing for your good sets. Make the most of this as well. If you're getting this, and you can then get again extra wisps if it does drop bad pieces of gear. So keep pushing, keep selecting. I think it's definitely been an interesting event. I wonder if they're going to like do anything else with this. Are they going to make it a permanent thing where we can get a kind of an event like this all of the time, or will they just completely finish and we'll be back to normal drops? I actually hope something like this stays, because I think this has been really worthwhile to not have that deflated feeling if you don't get something drop. Next up then, guys, we've got to talk about the Winds of Fortune. The amount of people that ask me on stream when is the best time to activate this. So we know what it's all about. It's double drops, so effectively. Not on normal gems. You just get them twice as quick. So you don't get double the normal gems for the week. You only get them twice as quick. Now, the best time to activate this is going to be late Sunday, because it's the end of the week. You can then finish up your Verge, your Terra Essences, and you can then get double drops on everything you want to on the Sunday. Then on the Monday, as long as you activate it fairly late on the Sunday, you'll be able to do the same again for the second week. So you actually get it twice over 2 resets. And that is beneficial because you'll be able to complete the normal gems twice as quickly on the Monday. You'll also be able to get a lot of double drops on the Monday, which you wouldn't have got if you would have opened the Winds of Fortune, say, up on the Saturday or the Friday. So definitely open this up on the Sunday. Then we still have Hungering Moon ongoing as well, guys. This is going to be going on until the end of the month, so definitely make sure you're completing that. Now, the other thing we want to talk about, we've had a new one of these events start, which is going to be for the month long up until the 24th of September. It's called, obviously, the Wicked Hunt. You want to be going into here and checking your tasks daily, because I am one of these guys that definitely slacks on this. I don't know about the rest of you. Let me know in the comments, do you slack on this? Because I think things since the event center that we used to have down here is gone, I tend to forget about this somehow. I wish there was more kind of notifications to tell us do this before it ends. Now, at this moment in time, we've got Survivor's Bane running, so definitely be completing all of your tasks in here. I will be going ahead and doing this. We've still got, as currently as this video, 4 days, 13 hours. So definitely be completing that, because you got your rewards to get from this, which does include normal gems, keys, gear pieces that you can get, 1-star gems. There's plenty of rewards in here over the month. Telluric pearls. This is worthwhile focusing on. And I definitely kind of will be this month, because I need to get on the ball with this and kind of mark it down that I do get these completed all of the times. The other thing you want to make sure is you're doing defense each week, and that you're doing your weekly tasks. And weekly tasks are obviously something you're going to complete anyway. Guys, that is really all I needed to talk about today. There's not much going on in the game. I've just done 2 build guides, so if you are interested in what them build guides are, then do go back and watch my previous content. I think the one that people are most interested in is the current PvP Necromancer, and I will leave a link to that in the description and a link at the end of the video. But guys, as always, if you enjoy the content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you've got any doubts or questions about your build or anything, jump onto my Discord, which there is a link in the description. Plenty of people in there that are willing to help you out.